Okay, I'm live now. Miss Palmer, you see me now? Okay, Miss Palmer, I'm live now. I see, I guess my two most punctual students are here. Stephanie, okay. Uh, Apple wins the award. She was here before I was live. Apple, here's your award. I'll give it to you. Here you go. Grab it through the screen. Okay, Ann Quinn was number 2. Now I see Stephanie and Lily's here. Colin, Jacob. Okay, as you're coming in, as always, just say your name. You don't have to only say it once, okay? As soon as you say it, then I said Quinn. I said you were here. Congratulations. You won an award, Quinn? Gabby's here. Just say it once and then that's all you have to do. Okay, so as people are coming in and we're waiting for it to officially be 1 o'clock, then we will get started. So we're gonna review. You guys took your language test, so we are starting a brand new part of speech today. That's why it was really important that you guys are on here. So Miss Schmoesel loves language arts, and you guys always are like hip hip hooray. So anyway, today we're gonna start our 4th part of speech, which is adjectives. Okay. We've talked a little bit about adjectives in writing. So we're going to talk about adjectives officially today, starting our new chapter. We've done nouns, we've done pronouns, we've done verbs. Now we're going to talk about adjectives. Adjectives jump right along with the noun and the pronoun. Okay. So we're going to jump right into the adjective. So if I had something in front of you, okay, so like if let's say I'll show you something that's Henry's, since you guys haven't seen Henry. This is not mine, or maybe it is. I don't know. You could think whatever you want. It's Bubbles. If you were going to describe this, you would use adjectives, okay? You would use words to describe this container, okay? What are some words you could use to describe it? You wouldn't say it's mine, but you could say that it's has purple on it, it has white on it, it's small, it looks like Buzz Lightyear. It's supposed to be Buzz Lightyear. That it has numbers on it, there's a cloud on it, has green, good. You're gonna describe things that have color on it, that it's like the shape of a cylinder. It is the shape of a cylinder. Um, but without saying what it is, you could say it's bubbles, okay? But you would describe it, you're using the word adjective because this is a noun, right? It's a thing. So you would describe it, okay? Um, if you were going to describe this, what could you say about this? This is mine. I I use it. How would you describe it? You would say what are some things you could say about it? Purple. Yeah, purple. It's purple. It's what's how about the size of it? It's actually not black, it's purple. It's hard to tell. We're not in our book yet. We're just talking about descriptions. It's purple. It has lines on it. It has words on it. You can see words. It says Crayola. It's a jumbo. It's a jumbo. It's a crayon, right? It's a crayon. It's made for little hands. Okay. How about this? How would you describe this? Tell me how would you describe this? This is a noun. Tell me describe this to me. How would you describe it? Okay, good. Dinosaur, safe, colorful, mixed colors. What about this? It has what? What's this? You could describe this. What's this for? Has a straps and a buckle. It has this is for their their back of their head. Okay. These are all things describing a helmet, right? So this is a helmet, okay? So I'm describing something that are nouns. So those are all adjectives. You just were describing adjective. You were using adjectives just now. So if you look up here, I already wrote what an adjective is. It's my own fault it falls. It actually is very secure. An adjective describes, okay? It modifies a noun or a pronoun. It has to be a word that modifies a noun or a pronoun. So if this is a noun, which is my marker, I can describe it. I could say it's a black marker, it's a small marker, it's smells bad. Okay, I'm describing this marker. Okay. There are questions that go with my marker or my question. There are questions that's going with when I'm trying to figure it out, which we'll talk about in a second. But I want you to go in your book to page 170. And we're going to see some things on here that we can describe. So go to page 170 in your book. 170. At the top of the page of 170, okay, there is a cute little dog at the top. And it says, can you think of words to describe the dog in the picture? Okay, it says we could call this dog small. Okay, maybe you have a small dog. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have a big dog. Maybe you have a medium-sized dog. Okay. You could call that dog wrinkled. It has a lot of wrinkles, right? It does. You could describe a dog by the color of it. You could say the dog is brown. You could say a dog is white. You could say a dog is spotted, a striped dog. Okay. Those are all descriptive words, which are adjectives to describe a dog. Okay. The noun is the dog. All right. Now, we're going to think of some adjectives that can describe the picture. So look at the very first one. What are 3 adjectives? And I just want you to write them down in your book first. 3 words that describe ice cream. Don't write them in here. I want you to write them on your book first. I'll tell you when I want you to write them on here. Don't write them on the screen. Write them in your book. Then I'll tell you when I want you to tell me. So write down 3 words that describe ice cream. Don't write them on the live screen. Write them in your book. 3 words to describe ice cream. You should not be writing anything on the live screen. Write in your book. 3 words to describe ice cream. Okay. Now tell me what's a word that could describe ice cream? A word that could describe ice cream? Good. Okay. Yummy. Frozen. Okay. Yummy, frozen. Cold. Yeah, cold, definitely cold. Ice cream can be colorful. Okay. All right, cold. Does ice cream have to be big? In that picture it is, but um if you don't get a big ice cream cone, it doesn't have to be big. There's a word that I'm thinking of. Oh, they're sweet. Ice cream sweet, right? That's why you like it. There's a word that I'm thinking of that starts with the letter D. No one said it. D. D. Can anybody think of the word? Try to read my mind through this. D. No, not. Oh, Stacey. Oh, you got it, Sammy. Delicious. Is ice cream delicious? It is. So, all of those are good. Delicious, good, sweet, cold. I've had boys and girls say wet. Well, ice cream is wet, but that's not usually the reason why you like ice cream. I've never seen you go to the ice cream place and say, "I'd like a wet ice cream cone." You like it because it's delicious and sweet. That's why you like it. All right, how about the next one? Stop writing on this and write in your book. Horse. In that picture, use the picture in your book. Give me 3 descriptive words for that horse right there. Don't write it yet, and just write it in your book. 3 descriptive words for that horse. I'll tell you when you can start writing, but write in your book first. Okay, what do you think? Give me a word to describe that horse. How would you describe that horse in that picture? That horse is what? White? Yes. Big? Yes. Tall? Yes. Beautiful? Good. Those are good words. Yes, good. Tall. Cute. Very good. Beautiful. Fast. It could be tall, soft, looks soft. Good. Hairy. Those are good. Good. Big. Uh well, it doesn't look like that. Eli, it doesn't look like that. It looks like a very well put together horse. The mane is long. Okay. Eli, don't say that. Don't say it again. Um, I would say that, well, okay. Well, we don't know if it's a girl or a boy, so we can't really say its gender. Okay. But it definitely is white. We don't know if it's albino. Just because the fur is white, we can't see its eyes. Most likely it's not albino because it's in the sun. Albino horses would be in the shade. Pretty, good, that's good. Okay. Um, some people say it's alert or it's awake because it's not sleeping, is it? No. So we could say it's awake. All those are good. You guys did a good job with that. How about the last one? Don't write in your book. I don't want you to write on here. Write in your book. Describe that bicycle. Last one on here. Describe that bicycle. Don't write on there. I just want you to describe it. Think of 3 words. Describe that bicycle. Stop writing on here. Braxton, don't write any more on this yet. All right, go ahead and tell me something that describes, give me a word that describes the bicycle. How would you describe the bicycle? Okay, shiny. Yep, red. Good, colorful. I like fast. That's a good one. Because the reason why you know it's fast is look at the background. Because the background is all like smeared. That tells you the bike is fast because you can't really see the picture in the back. Okay, small. Okay. Um, all of those are good. Everything you're putting is fine. Okay, good answers. All right, good. All right, let's go to the next page now. Go to page 171. We're only going to do a little bit of this page, and then tomorrow we're going to pick up with continuing talking about adjectives. All right, so look at the blue box. I want Caleb. Caleb, that is not a nice comment. I don't want you to write that kind of stuff. Do you understand me? All right, look at the blue comment at, all right, at the top of the page, this is what we're going to talk about, these questions. When you're looking for an adjective, like how do you find if it's an adjective or not? These are the questions that you're going to ask yourself. Okay. So if you don't know if it's an adjective, you can stop and say these 5 questions. So if you have a noun and you find a noun, you should be able to find like which one. Okay. These are your questions. Which one, what kind, how many, how much, and whose. Okay, so these are our questions. So look at the examples at the top of page 171. So the last day. Last is used as an adjective um, here because it tells which one. The last day, which one? It's the last day. Okay. Chocolate candy. What kind of candy is it? It's chocolate candy. Okay, it could been like Skittles. That'd be a different kind of candy, right? 2 pens. How many pens? 2. Okay, so you just got to make sure you check the questions. Great wealth. Great tells us how much wealth. Great wealth. Robert's friend. Whose friend? Robert's. All right, so right here, we're going to underline the adjective in each group of words, and then the blank, we're going to figure out what question we think goes with the adjective. We're going to write it in the blank. Okay? All right, so it says Eric's book. So which word is the adjective? The word Eric's or book? Eric's is going to be my adjective. So underline the word Eric's. And what question are we answering? Eric's book. Is it which one, what kind, how many, how much, or whose? If it's Eric's book, what question are we answering? It's Eric's book. Whose? Very good. Good job. It's whose book, so you write in the blank whose question mark. Don't forget to put that question mark. It's whose. You just have to write the word whose question mark. So it's underline Eric's and put in the blank whose. Whose book is it? It's Eric's. Not who. Whose. Right. WHOSE. Whose. All right, number 2. Red truck. Which word is the adjective? Red or truck? Which word is the description word? Red or truck? Very good. Red. Red is the description word. Okay, so red truck. What question am I answering? Red truck. Is it which one, what kind, how many, how much, or whose? What question can I answer? If I have a red truck, what question do you think I'm answering? If I have a red truck. Very good, Colin. What kind of truck do I have? It's a red truck. So I'm going to put in the blank, what kind? What kind of truck do I have? It's a red truck. So write, what kind? What kind of truck? Red. What kind? Very good. All right, number 3, enough paper. What's my adjective? Enough paper. What's my adjective? Enough paper. Enough. Good. Underline enough. Okay, so what's my question? If I have enough, what's my question? If I have enough paper, what's my question? Not how many, but how much. Very good, Sammy. How much paper do I have? I have enough. You should be able to answer the question. You should be able to say, how much paper do I have? I have enough. So if you say the question, you should be able to answer the question. So how much do I have? I have enough. Number 4, that boy. What's my adjective? That boy. My adjective is what word? That. Good job. All right. What question can I answer? That boy, I can answer what question? Which one? Very good, Gianna. Which one? Which boy? That one. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Which one? That one. Okay, I'm gonna let you do 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and I want you to underline and then we're gonna go over them. So I'm gonna give you a minute. Go ahead and do the 5, 6, 7, 8 the same way. I'm gonna give you a minute. Underline the adjective and put the question. Then we'll go over the answer. Do 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna give you a minute to do it the same way, and then we'll go over the answers. When you're done, just write done so I know we can check them. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sammy, you only have to say it one time. Sammy, one time. Okay, number 5. What is my um what's my adjective? Ancient vase. What's my if you all have it done, somebody should be able to type it really quick. What's my adjective? Ancient vase. Very good. Ancient. What's my and okay, good, Gabby. What kind? That should be my question. What kind? Very good. All right, number 6, small puppy. What's my adjective? Small puppy. Good job. Small. Very good. Small. And my question is what? Very good, Chloe. What kind of puppy do I have? It's a small puppy. What kind? Very good. Good job. You guys are doing good. What kind of puppy? It's a small puppy. Where that was number 6. Small. What kind? And number 7. 4 potatoes. What's my adjective? Four potatoes. What's my adjective? Look, good job, Lily. 4. 4. And what's my question? If I have 4 potatoes, what's my question? This is a number. How many? How many potatoes do I have? 4. Very good. How many is always a number. Okay, how many is always a number. And the last one, my sister. My sister. What's my adjective? My, very good. And if it's my sister, what's my question? It's my sister. What's my question? Very good. Whose? Good job, Chloe. Whose sister? It's my sister. It's my sister. Very good. All right. We're gonna finish up tomorrow. We're gonna start with Think B tomorrow and looking at look closely. And then we're going to be working on page 172 tomorrow. So we are done with language for today. So we're going to review adjectives tomorrow and we're going to start with Think B tomorrow. Okay. So you don't have anything else to do for language. We did the whole language lesson together and it was a long lesson, but I knew it would be because we are just starting. I knew introducing it would take a long time, but you guys did great. So if you have any questions, just we could talk about them tomorrow because I'll be back on tomorrow for language at this. Okay. So I love you and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.